Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to share with you what healing is all about and how it works. I think we are living in very interesting and blessed times that we have so many different modalities of healing. And whichever one that your soul is guided to is probably what is the best for you. It's important to know that all true healing comes from one divine source, and when you are open and receptive to this healing, it happens effortlessly and with grace. We already know that everything is energy, and we are always in this cosmic flow of energy. This has been given different names across different cultures. It's called prana, ruah, ki, chi, mana, and even divine energy. What we don't realize is that how much of this energy flows through us depends upon the kind of container that we want to be for this divine energy. One basic principle is that energy follows thought. Now, thoughts and emotions are very real things, even though we cannot see them. When we create a thought which is not in harmony with our well being, it affects our entire system, your cells, your organs, your emotions, of course, and puts them in a state of disharmony as well. Have you noticed when you're stressed, some people overeat and some people just are not able to eat? It's because every body reacts to stress in a very different way. When we are overeating, it's because we are using so much of that energy in fight or flight mode, and our chakras and our aura is very overactive. It's using up a lot more energy. When we are not being able to eat, the body just shuts down. You're not being able to assimilate anything. You're not being able to process the emotions, as well as you're not letting any flow of this divine energy through you. So it's shutting down to everything. The same way, our bodies are speaking to us in almost every situation, but we over the years have learned to desensitize ourselves to our environment. Over the years, we've taught our mind how to navigate these stressful situations, but your body, down to your cells, know that there is something which is in a state of disharmony within you. It's like when we walk into a room, sometimes we instantly like somebody, you want to talk to that person, you get good vibes from that person. And sometimes you are guarded, you're not very sure of the person, maybe you don't even want to approach that person. So this is all the intelligence of the body, or we even call it aura in energetic terms. So, what is an aura? An aura is a container, your body's own container for all your emotions, your thoughts, your belief systems, everything that you're carrying with you from many, many lifetimes, all your limitations, all your belief systems, the blessings, the good and the bad karma, all of it is there in your aura. Aura has many layers to it, but in terms of healing, we'll just talk about the emotional body and the mental body for now. The emotional body has your emotions stored from across all lifetimes. Everything that you have felt, the emotions that you've acted out of, the feelings that you have in you, even though you may feel that, sometimes we feel that we are feeling something, though there isn't a valid reason for us to feel like that right now. But those feelings are still there. Like sadness is a very common thing. A lot of people feel sad even though they have everything going on, in their life which is as per their wish, or everything seems perfect on paper, seems perfect on the surface, but there is this feeling of sadness or emptiness or something which is within you, which can't be explained. So your aura is something which a normal eye is not trained to see, but you can train yourself to see that. Even most of us, when we see somebody, sometimes you can sense something about them. You can sense that, okay, this person, has a lot of joy to give, or this person has a lot of sadness in them. They're holding on to a lot of pain or something. Everything shows on your face, everything shows in your body. And this is the body reacting to what actually is going on rather than what we are training ourselves to believe. So let's do a small experiment if you feel like. So first take your palms out. You can rub them, sensitize them by pressing the center of your palm, your fingertips. You can just stretch your fingers out, shake your hands out. If you're sensitive enough, you don't need to do this, but for those who are not sensitive in their palms, especially, it's better if you do this. Maybe take a few deep breaths, calm yourself down, be observant to your energy, to your body, and then we'll do this. So take your palms out. To one palm, just look at it and say, I love you, I love you, I love you. And to the other one, say, I dislike you, I dislike you. And you don't even need to say it the third time, but you can if you want to. You'll notice the difference in both, the feeling in both your palms. One may feel better, softer, gentler, more alive. The other one may feel very heavy or dense, very sticky sometimes. So it depends on the kind of energy you're giving it also. Everybody feels energy differently as well. So just observe and see what you're feeling. And then to the palm that you said, I dislike you, you can say, I love you, I love you, I love you too. And then just shake it off, shake off the energy. This is just a short example to show you what your words, your thoughts, your emotions, what kind of an effect they have on your body. And there have been experiments done on fruits with the same kind of energy given to one same fruit. An apple was cut in half, and half of it was showered with loving words, the other half was showered with negative words, and the one that was showered with negative words rotted much faster, and the one that was given loving, gentle words actually stayed fresh for a much longer time. You can try this at home if you feel like. It's just to give you an example as to what energy is and how real it is. To heal, the first thing we have to do is to change the way we perceive things. Sometimes the thoughts, the memories, emotions that we've been carrying with us, we've been carrying them for so many lifetimes, but they are the ones that are bringing pain and suffering. So the ones that are causing you pain and suffering, the ones that have or put you in a situation which you're always struggling with, those are the ones that need to be given most importance to. Sometimes these energies are very deeply ingrained in us because they're coming from many lifetimes, sometimes generations. So it depends on how long the wound has been there, how many lifetimes we've been carrying the same programming, or our generations, our ancestors have been carrying the same programming. So all of that, then you start healing from from the root of where it all started, if you can go down to the root. Otherwise you start healing yourself, and the lineage as well as your future will heal. Now, the irony is that the body was not meant to fall sick. Our cells are regenerating constantly. For example, the liver regenerates every 6 to 8 weeks, the gut regenerates every 72 hours. So, there are different cells in our body which are regenerating at different times. Then, why are we still falling sick? Why do we still have chronic illnesses and all which are not going? It's basically because of these patterns, these memories and programming which is running the cells, with the same imprint is being carried forward to the new cells also that are being formed. So that is one of the main areas that we need to focus on when we are focusing on healing ourselves. So it's important to break these old patterns which are causing problems in our life. It's important to overcome the fear, the trauma that we have gone through or our family has gone through in the past. And this is all a part of the inner work or the shadow work that you will do when you start on your healing journey. So, how open you are to this energy, to doing the inner work, the shadow work that is required for you, to bring those dark, abandoned parts of you, the painful parts of you that have not been acknowledged, to accept them into love. That is when your healing journey truly begins. Healing is not all about being blissed out, meditative, peaceful. It's those are all the byproducts of healing. But when you're actually going through the healing process, it can be very cathartic, it can be very painful, and you need to hold space for yourself. You need to bring all of you into acceptance with love. There are times you'll feel awful, there are times you'll feel on top of the world, And this is just how the healing journey is. It takes you from ups and downs, but it brings you to a very beautiful place where, when things inside you start changing, life outside becomes much more beautiful and much better. And you can heal anything. You can heal your body, your soul, your mind, your finances, your relationships. Karma is again a byproduct of healing all of those aspects in our life. So I hope you take this journey towards healing yourself, because in the end, it's absolutely worth it. Have a nice day. Take care.